Hi, Professor. Here we are outside with the beautiful campanile behind us, and me and Brad are just discussing our project. So this week, so far, what we've worked on is we've been developing our pitch more and more, and we're putting in a lot of time and effort into narrowing down and perfecting the design of each slide, and taking into account a lot of the feedback that you gave and we got from the class. We're also working with the two engineers on our team for the prototype. So one feature that we really want to implement that's actually probably not even a feature, but a core fundamental part of our product is the real-time backtest. So when financial advisors are rebalancing portfolios, we want them to have the option to see with this certain asset allocation, what would that have looked like over the past 5 years. And so to do that, we're working on trying to figure out how to connect our system through APIs to Morningstar or Yahoo Finance, and figuring out the logistics there, and to make sure we can create these beautiful graphs that kind of show us an overall trend over the last 5 years.
Yeah, and so the last thing we really talked about was how to validate our product and our idea, because we know that was a really important part of your company, and what's more important is not that we have the prototype built, but that we can actually validate our idea in any way we can. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to get a LinkedIn Premium account, and hopefully, like you said, send out messages to about 100 wealth managers, and right now we're in the process of kind of getting that list going. And that list should be finalized by early next week. The other thing we're doing is we're going to build a landing page as part of that. So yeah, rebuild. So we built a very kind of basic version of a landing page. We're going to refine that and rebuild that, and then add that to the LinkedIn message that we send out to all the wealth managers. And ideally, that'll give us a really good sense of where our product and our idea lies, and then it'll allow us to validate it, but B, and more importantly, it'll allow us to take that feedback and kind of tinker with some things if need be. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and we kind of broke it down in all three sections, and then our business model is going to change accordingly to based off the feedback that we get, and also a lot of the things about what we're talking about either going bottom up or from top down, in terms of how we target these different wealth managers, or do we target the actual businesses? And
some from the LinkedIn in-mails, it'd be really cool if we can get a couple conversations going. So we'll see kind of how that pans out, and whether these busy professionals are okay with spending a little bit of time talking to us about the product or the landing page, and maybe we'll give them access to the prototype as well. It'd just be the more feedback, the better.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I think what's most important is that we get some signatures and some actual customers who would be willing to use our product if we actually go end up and building this down the road.
It would be cool to pretty much almost make a sale before we have the product. So that's kind of our goal right now, and we think that it'll bring a lot to the table when we're finalizing and delivering our pitch in a couple weeks to the judges. So yeah, thank you, and we'll update you shortly next week with our progress.
Sounds good. Thank you.